Hey everyone. So as you see, we're sitting in the car with laundry again. We thought we had the car fixed. It has been a hell of a week. 2 weeks? I don't know. It's ridiculous. 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Because obviously, if you saw the last video, you know everything that's been going on with this car. Well, my old mechanic is back around, so he spent a couple of hours Sunday here at my house working on the car. So he spent a couple of hours working on the car, making sure everything was good, like things were tightened. He was, making sure that he was saying something like was walking just a little bit, but like not to like affect it, and like everything was good. He was making sure that, like we were like revving up the car and making sure that like it wasn't popping off, just all kinds of stuff. He had me like drive it around a couple of blocks, and while he stayed here, obviously, to make sure everything was good. And then Danielle and I needed to go to the store desperately, and so he's like, you know what, run to Kroger and like get what you have to get. I will sit here and wait. I have no problem doing that. Go get what you, because then that way I'm here if I need to go get you. And I'm like, okay. And so we ran to the store, got a few things, and then came back. Everything was good. He double checked it again. Everything was fine. Yesterday, I leave by myself. Danielle stayed home because we're like, everything's good. He's always been great at fixing everything. I think there's obviously a different issue because when he fixes stuff, it's typically fixed. He's good at his craft. And I ran to the bank, I ran to Walmart, came home, no issues. So today we're like, okay, we didn't get to do laundry last week. We have 7 loads of laundry. We have nothing clean. We both wore our last pair of undies last night, and we get in the car, pop, it goes off again. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. And of course, like, our mechanic works 3rd shift at his new job because he doesn't have his business anymore, and so he's probably sleeping. So here we are again with our 7 loads of laundry. And not to mention, this weekend we buy these chocolate chips that they're Enjoy Life. If you know Enjoy Life, they're like a dairy-free, nut-free, just all kinds of like, better chocolate chip. We'll use that for maybe pancakes or snacks or something. And they were out of like the little mini chocolate chips that we normally buy, like the milk chocolate kind. And Danielle was like, oh, like, Mom, like, here, this one is like a chocolate, like it's a rice milk. And I was like, okay, cool, let's try it. And so we got home that night, and I just had a couple little chocolate chips, and then I was like, this tastes weird. Like, what does this taste like? And then I started feeling like, oh, like, why is it leaving a weird taste in my throat and all this? And then, you guys, I go to take a shower that night. What night was that?
2 nights ago?
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah,
Sunday, because it was after the car was fixed. And I get out of the shower and I'm drying off, and I'm going to post a picture, because then all of a sudden, like, my arm, well, I guess it was more my inner elbow, looked like somebody had burned me, and like all of the redness around it. And then I was realizing that like my throat was still just a little and my tongue was a tiny bit swollen, nothing concerning. And so I was like, wow. And I think it was you that we'd said something about, oh my gosh, the only thing different that whole day was the rice milk chocolate chips. And so I was like, oh my gosh. And I even looked up, can you be allergic to rice milk but not rice? And it said you can. So yeah, so I'm assuming that's what that was. So yeah, so that was that. I woke up the next morning, Monday morning, I guess. It was better. My arm has calmed down. I even my charted it to our family doctor and just was like, I want this on file because it was crazy. And which I was gonna go see him to talk about a couple of things tomorrow that's not going to happen. So I'll reschedule that again. That was rescheduled from last week. So yeah, so I had some crazy reaction, I'm assuming, to the rice milk Sunday. Thought our car was fixed. I can't even talk at this point. So yeah, so now we have 7 loads of laundry, no clean, pants, towels, undergarments. I just like yeah, I don't know. I was so confident because he's always fixed things and they always stay fixed. So something else is happening under there that I'm sure he'll come back out. It's just a matter of obviously like when he can. So it just like it just won't stop. It literally won't stop. But I've seen a lot of you comment about the whole car thing and not going back to the, it's okay. Danielle's holding my phone. So
My hand twitched, sorry.
we're not going back to the oil change place for sure. But so that's the catch up for now. Is it popped off again after it was good for a couple of days. We've got all this laundry to do. I guess we'll just be washing our maybe some panties and some jeans out in the tub. So yeah, I don't know what else to do because 1 step forward, 10 steps back.
Not even 1 step forward.
Yeah, okay. A fake step forward and 10 steps back. But it is cold. It is raining. We have severe thunderstorms today. We decided we were going to go do laundry while there was a break between storm systems. And it's cold. I'm bundled up. Danielle's bundled up. But we're going to go back in and I guess just try to maybe use some shampoo in the bathtub to just scrub some things out. So that is it for today. That's where we're at, and I'll see you next time. Bye.